Namaste. My name is Mary Bastien, bringing you a practice on how to balance Pitta constitution through the teachings of Yoga Asana. So I'm using this text called Yoga for Your Type by my teacher Vamadeva Shastri, David Frawley. And in this text, he talks about different practices for different constitutional types. So there's 3 constitutional types, Vata, Pitta, Kapha, and they are a makeup of the different elements. So the Pitta constitution is fire and water, but fire. So Pitta constitutional types will have a tendency to be quite intense, very focused, very driven, perhaps very hot-headed, a little bit stubborn, very intellectual. So they should be practicing asana in a way that is much more surrendering, much more gentle, keeping their energy cool, keeping their energy open, keeping their energy receptive, practicing really in a surrendering manner. So we want the mind to be receptive. We want the mind to be detached, not sharp, not critical. So an environment for Pitta to practice in is nature, right? So much expanse, so much open space, not under the direct sun, of course, near a body of water is so practice. So if you could find a comfortable seat, if you're going to be outside as well, just remove all the little rocks and stuff that could be problematic. And then let your eyes close. What's also helpful in practicing for Pitta outside is you can control the elements. And Pittas have a tendency to want to be in control all of the time. So being in an environment where you can control everything can really help balance that Pitta constitution, that fire element. So once you close your eyes, just feel your body start to settle, your sit bones grounding into the earth, and just open to the sounds. Whatever sound you hear around you. Become aware to identify what you hear. It's just awareness of sound. Move your attention from sound to sound without trying to identify the source of the sound. It's just sound. And your awareness of the breath. And watch the breath. You don't have to change the breath. Just watch. Like you're the witness. The sakshi. And then we'll open with mantra. It's a very simple mantra, but simple is quite profound. So these are bija mantras. So the mantra Om has much meaning. But often Om is chanted before any mantra or to open the mantra to clear the space. Shreem is the mantra of the mantra. Brings in the kind of sweet essence of the thing. So the mantra is Om, Shreem, Om. Om. Oh. Shri. Oh. Oh. Shri. Oh. Our hands together on our heart, taking Anjali Mudra. This is also a Hatha Yoga practice. There's different practices or pathways of yoga. Hatha Yoga is not the only pathway. There's Bhakti Yoga, Raja Yoga, Karma Yoga, Tantra Yoga, which Hatha Yoga is a part of, Kriya Yoga, all these pathways of yoga. So here we use the body. We see the body is not something to renounce, but the body as the temple. So treat the body that way through your diet, through your asana. And again, this is a pitta pacifying practice, right? Trying to kind of soothe the intensity of the fire element. We want to practice in a surrendering manner. So I read you something from Baba Muktananda, and he says this: no matter how hard you find the practices, if you keep trying, you will find the truth in your austerity. In effort, there is attainment. An effort is the goal. The practice itself is the goal. Your work itself is the goal. It is not that you are working and one day you attain the goal. Your work, your duty is the goal. When you turn inside, this becomes completely clear. So we'll go ahead and start our practice. And we'll start in child's pose, Balasana. We'll come to all fours. Your arms will stretch forward. Your buttocks will lengthen back towards your heels and your chest, your thighs. Your knees can be apart or wide. Let the forehead rest down onto your mat or your blanket or your towel, whatever you're practicing on. And then just feel the body surrender. Let your belly go. Let your head go. Your eyes. Closing the eyes. And just starting to turn the awareness in. No matter what pathway of yoga we're focusing on, all of these pathways are going to tell us at some time to move the awareness inward. That there's nothing more beautiful, nothing more awesome than you. You are that. Breathing deep, comfortable, soft, Ujjayi Pranayama. Staying in child's pose, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly come onto your fingertips and just walk your hands as far to the right as you can. So you feel a beautiful stretch in the left side of your waist, relaxing yourself. A little bit more effortless, weighty. And just trust the practice. When you're ready, move your hands the opposite way. Take your time. So walking your hands as far to the left as you can. And then just settle the head. Stretch to the right side of your body. And just enjoy the presence of your breath, sensation. Try to deepen the breath without any strain. And then taking your time, bringing your back to center, bringing yourself up to all fours. Okay, so you want to spread apart, the tops of the feet on the floor. You can just gently lift the pelvic floor. It creates a kind of seal or kind of mudra. And as you inhale your breath, lift your chin, lift your buttocks, arch your back. As you exhale your breath, gently round your chest. Inhaling as you gently arch the back, and exhale as you round your back. These kind of the breath is moving gracefully. And then the next time, come into your back bend. The belly stretching. Curl your toes. Lift your knees. Slowly press back. Is over efforted. Side feel the length through your side body. And then taking your time, begin to walk your hands back to your feet. And when you arrive at the back of your mat, let your head go, your arms go. Feel your torso very heavy. Imagine you can open up the top of the head, and whatever stress or tension is there just kind of drains out of the top of the head. Okay, take your time, bring your hands to your waist. Lift your chin, take your eyes towards the front of your mat, and inhale, please. Come all the way up. Bring your hands together at the heart. So this word has like trust. Go. So just letting go to the entire. So let go by that time on your inhale breath. Bring your arms wide and up. Open your throat. Exhaling, arms wide. Bow. Uttanasana. Coming up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. Looking towards the front of your mat. Bowing forward. Relaxing your head. Again, arms come wide. Inhale as you rise up. As you exhale, bring your hands together at your heart. Inhale as your arms reach up. Look up. Exhale. Bow forward. Coming up halfway. Bowing forward. Release the weight of your head. Again, arms wide. Rise all the way up. Reach up. Arch back. And then hands together at the heart. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward. Stretch your breath. Now look forward. Slowly start to walk your hands forward. Everything done with such grace, with such grace and intention. Release the weight of your head. Let the thighs press back. Enjoy your breath. Inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky. Look forward. Step the foot all the way through. Okay, if it gets stuck, just help it out. And then place the back knee down. Okay, you can uncurl the toes if you like. Bring your arms wide, reaching up. Lift up. Take your time, slow your hands down to the ground. Settle your palms. Lift your back knee. Mountain pose. Sitting in a kind of surrendering manner. Plank pose. Press your heels back. You're most welcome to stay here or drop the knees to the ground. Pull the belly in and then bend your elbows. Shoulders lifted, come all. Curl your toes and rise up. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. So hug your elbows in, settle into your palms. Relax some of your effort. Release it down, curl your toes, press to your knees, and then lift the buttock bones, mountain pose. Okay, please take your time. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Look forward. Place the foot all the way through. Place the back knee down. Okay, firm the glutes for your stability, and then reach the arms up. Enjoy your breath. And then releasing the hands down. Everything done. So sweet. Back knee. Push off your foot. Step forward. Come up halfway. Ardha Uttanasana. And eventually just bow forward. Relax your head. Sweep your arms wide. Inhale. Rise all the way up. Arching back. And then hands together at the heart. Okay, reaching up. Sweep the arms. Open your throat. Bowing forward. Arms wide. Uttanasana. Relax your head. Relax your eyes. Step back with your foot. Let your knee down. Remember the body as the altar. Firm the buttocks and then reach the arms up. Lift up. Create that space. And then taking your time, sweep the arms wide. Settle the palms down. Lift your back. Step back. Mountain pose. Come forward. Plank. You can even gently lift the pelvic floor. Lift your chin. Drop your knees. As you bend your elbows, keep your shoulders lifted. And then transition into Bhujangasana. Arch back. And slowly, completely drop the shoulders. Press to your knees. And then lift your sit bones. Mountain pose. Okay. Take your time. Breathing in and out. Please go ahead and lift your right leg up. Step the foot through. Place your back knee down. Firm the buttocks. Reach the arms wide. Lift up. And then hands come down. Take your time. Step the back foot forward. This time, healthy bend in your knees. Press your feet down and wide. And then slowly bring your arms behind your back. Into your fingers. Squeeze your shoulder blades and just let your head go. Relax the head. Let it go. Okay, and then releasing the hands down. Bring your hands to the backs of your ankles. Inhale, slide your hands up the backs of your legs. Reach up. And then interlace your fingers so your pointer fingers are reaching up. Then just gently lean to the right. Not so far. So the recommendation for Pitta is to practice 70 or even 60% of your potential. That's very challenging for Pitta. But luckily, Pitta is like a challenge. So come back up, lean over, about 60% of what you can do. Remember, this practice is designed to balance Pitta. So that's the focal point. Come back up slowly. Release your arms down by your side. Breathing in and out. Okay. We'll go ahead and sink the buttocks. Come through Utkatasana. Bring your hands to your waist. Step your right foot back. Virabhadrasana 1. So your back toes are pointing to the top right corner. Okay, so as you inhale your breath, arms reach up. Really stand into that front foot and that back heel. Front knee is bent. And then as you exhale your breath, straighten your front leg, let the arms go wide. And then inhale your breath, bend your front knee, sweep the arms wide, reach up. As you exhale, slowly straighten your front leg, lower your arms. Now do this practice with the silent mantra of Om. As you're exhaling, silently chant Om as you're moving. Inhale, warrior 1. Exhale, Om. Last one. Hold the mantra silently. And then from here, bend that front knee. Release your hands down to the ball of your back foot. Step back, mountain pose. Let the knees come down to the ground. Okay, so you don't want to let your head sag. Lift your head up, even take your gaze forward. And when you're bending your elbows, you're not coming straight down. You want to put your chest forward. So chest comes forward. Ashtanga Namaskar. And on your hands by your side. You can even bring them a little wider. And then just rise up to a gentle pull. Release that. Bring your arms out wide. Inhale your left and your arms. Release that down. Bring your hands back to cobra. Rise up. Gently let go. Arms wide and the legs lift and release. Now bring your arms behind your back. Maybe a little. Cobra. Release down. Slowly press to your knees and back. Mountain pose. Crawl your hands back towards your feet. Your time. On your inhale breath, sweep your arms wide. Come all the way up and bring your hands together at your lower. Take a gentle step to the front of your mat. And now we'll go ahead and do the other side. So please take your time. Bend your knees. Katasana, thunderbolt. Bring your hands to your waist. Step your left foot back. Okay, look at your back foot. Your left toes point to the top left corner of your mat. Okay, so settle the feet. Maybe just close the eyes. As you settle your feet into the earth settles herself back into you. Feel that connection. And the arms sweep wide. Remember the silent mantra of Om as you straighten the front leg. Bring the arms wide and down. Bend the front knee. Inhale. Reach up. Exhale. Straighten the front leg. Arms go wide. Close the eyes if you can. And remember that mantra. Om. Be guided by that inner force, that inner Shakti. Last time, you're going to hold Virabhadrasana 1. Settle the feet. Lift to the sides of your waist. Enjoy your breath. Okay, and then please take your time. Bring your hands all the way down to the ground. This time you're going to look forward. Your back knee. Push off the foot forward. Ardha Uttanasana. And then bow forward. Release the weight of your head. Okay. We'll have our feet about the width of your knees. Bring your hands to your heart. So you're really sitting back into the seat, and then you're going to split the arm wide. Your left hand goes to your right knee. Your right arm goes behind you. Inhale, come all the way back up, reach up. Exhale, sink. Bring your right hand to your left knee, left arm behind you. Inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale, into dynamic twist. Arms reach up. Breath is smooth. Twisting on the exhale. One more time. And then inhale, reach the arms up, lift up, and then sweep the arms wide. Bow forward. Uttanasana. Make your peace inside of your big toe. Again, let your head go. Barely pulling on the toes here. You can lift your shoulder blades up your back towards the buttocks if you like. Your big toes, bend your knees, set palms, step back. Let your ground please come into Balasana, child's pose. Let your belly rest on your thighs, your arms extending forward. Your palms can face up. Feel your whole body. Just rest. Become aware of your spine and to visualize your spine as the sacred stream. Feel your breath as the water, and the current is the prana. And then please go slow. Lift your head. Going to come back up all fours. Okay, and then from here, just walk your knees back. Going to bring your elbows down onto the ground, your forearms down. Sphinx pose. Your elbows are a little bit in front of your shoulders. Your forearms are parallel and wide. Settle down, settle down. The aware of the breath. The breath. Om mantra. Silence. Om. Clearing space. We'll take our elbows wide. And breathe. Let your belly relax, head relax, and just resting there. Feel the breath very diffused. You're not overemphasizing the breath. And then from there, you'll take your time, bring your hands back, shoulders up, press to the knees, cross your ankles behind you, and then you'll come onto your seat. Okay. So when you come onto your seat, you could always sit up on something if you have something, just to elevate the buttocks. We'll extend the left leg out, and the right knee will be bent. So I'm mirroring you, yes? So I just have a long arm, so it's easier for me to grab my big toe, but maybe you don't have such a long arm. So your hand can go inside your leg. So the wind is actually very good for pitta. Helps them see multiple directions, not just their direction. Okay, so when you're ready, the right arm goes up, and then just slowly release it over the ear. Okay, as you inhale your breath, lift the arm up. You lift up a little bit, and as you exhale, the arm goes over the ear. And now just enjoy. Rise up, lift the arm up. As you exhale, sinking into the side bend. And just one more time. Not taking the practice too seriously, just feeling the sensation. And then just hold for a breath, in and out. Slowly reach the arm up, come all the way back up, and just pause. Pause, bring one hand to each knee, shoulders relax back, eyes closed. Om. 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 Take your time changing sides. Extend your right leg out to the side. Bend your left knee. You can lean forward a little bit. It kind of moves your sit bones back. Okay, and then when you feel ready, you can hold your big toe or bring your hand inside your leg and turn the torso towards the sky. Reach the arm up. Left arm is up. And then reach it over the ear. And again, just enjoy. Arm comes up. Remember, the practice is the goal. The journey is the goal. So move with that ease. Move with the grace. Eventually, that arm will go over your ear. You can just hold it. Relax. You're not trying to overdo anything. Soft, gentle. Ujjayi pranaya. Take your time. Slowly bring yourself back up. Pause. One hand to each knee. Okay, go ahead and extend that left leg out. Upavishta Konasana. So take your time. Your legs are apart. Just however wide feels comfortable. But again, don't strain. Okay? Bring your hands behind you. Lift your chest. Open your throat. So it's more the manner or the attitude in which you practice. It's going to really shape the prana. So we take the attitude almost of the witness. Okay, if you feel comfortable, it's appropriate for your body, you begin to walk your hands forward. If it feels better for you to have your hands behind you and have a lifted chest, then you should do that. So either one. Slowly bring ourselves back up. No rush. Bring the soles of your feet together. Baddha Konasana, but here bring your feet kind of far away from the groin. So not so close. Okay, and just kind of effortlessly bring your hands towards your feet or your ankles, whatever you can get, right? And then just start to fold forward. Release. You're not overly emphasizing the strictness of the alignment. And just let your back round. Listen to the sound of the breath. We'll slowly begin to come back up. No rush. Extending the legs out. Pausing here. Dandasana. Maybe have the knees bent just for more ease, right? Sukham. Okay, and then when you feel ready, I'll mirror you. You're going to bend your left knee and your foot over your right leg. So I'll face this way. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. Lift your chest. Exhale and twist. Eyes, tongue on the roof of the mouth. To mind with the clear blue sky. Clear and fresh. You can slowly unwind yourself. Extend the legs out. Please bend your right knee. Bring your foot over your left leg. Wrap your left arm around your knee. Lift behind you. Slowly twist. Eyes closed. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Sometimes just placing the tongue on the roof of the mouth almost feels like it could lengthen your posture. And then with the eyes closed, again, visualize mind like the clear blue sky. Om. Please take your time. Gently unwind yourself. Okay. Into dynamic Paschimottanasana. So you're most welcome to roll up the back of your mat, and you can sit on the back of the mat, the hips. If you have something to sit on, you can of course sit on a blanket or a bolster or a cushion from your couch, whatever. So I'm going to suggest you have your knees bent, your feet flexed. Okay, we'll slowly hook our thumbs, bring the arms up. So we're going to inhale here, and as you exhale, you're going to come down halfway. In as you rise back up, exhale, halfway down. Now we'll do it with the internal mantra, Om, on the exhale. Inhale to rise. Exhale with the silent Om as you bow halfway. Last time. And now go all the way. Keep your knees bent. Pull the chest away from the legs. And then gently bow. Most welcome to keep your knees bent or straighten the legs, as long as it doesn't overly round the back. Take Ardha and Hadabandha. Slides towards the throat. You just kind of hold to that soft, silently. Up your legs. Bring your hands behind your back. Your fingers face your buttocks. Lift your chest. If you want, you can point your toes, firm the buttocks, and lift your hips. That's not necessary. You can just keep the buttocks down. Okay, and then slowly turn. We will find a comfortable seat. So again, that might be kneeling for you. That might be cross-legged. If you're chilly, you can put a shawl over you. And we'll do a practice. It's Nadi Shodhana, but with mantra. So again, I learned this from my teacher, Vamadeva. So you inhale through the left, so. Exhale through the right, hum. Inhale through the right, hum. Exhale through the left, sa. So it's like this. So, hum, hum, sa. So, hum, hum, sa. But now we're going to do Nadi Shodhana. So we use our right hand. Now you can either place your peace fingers between your eyebrows, or you can place your peace fingers down to the base of your thumb. Bring your thumb, your right thumb, to the right nostril, the other two fingers to the left. Your left hand can be resting on your left thigh. So you're never going to completely lift your fingers off of your nostril. Keep the fingers resting there the whole time. Just don't add pressure when you're inhaling or exhaling through a nostril. Okay, so it's very simple actually. And now you're just adding the mantra with the breath. Okay, so I'll keep track of the time. At any time it becomes a little, I don't know, bothersome, you can always release your hand down and just use the mantra. Okay, so I'll guide you through a few and then I'll leave you on your own. Remember, the mantra is so hum, hum sa. Sound of the coming and the going of the breath. So hum, I am that. Okay, so close your right nostril. Make sure the spine is lifted. And as you inhale, please inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale left, so. Exhale right, hum. Inhale right, hum. Exhale left, sa. Keep going. In left, so. Exhale right, hum. Inhale right, hum. Exhale left, sa. Keep going. In left. Next time you exhale out the left nostril, just lower your right hand to your knee. Place your hands in a mudra if you like. The tips of the index fingers and thumbs can touch, or not. Just let the fingers relax. Let the eyes close. And again, become aware of sound. Become aware of sound and all the different sounds that you hear going on around you. Awareness of sound. Your awareness to your body. Notice the sensation you feel in the body. Skin, the temperature on the skin, your clothing. Are you uncomfortable? Are you steady? Then become aware of your thoughts. Just awareness of your thoughts, the coming and the going of the thoughts. Not trying to suppress the thought. Just watch the thoughts like you would watch anything else without judgment. Then bring your awareness to Chiddakasha, the space in front of your closed eyes. Just bring your awareness there. Keep relaxing your awareness again and again at this space in front of your closed eyes. You take the attitude of the drashta or the sakshi, the witness. Just watching with no involvement. Keep letting go into that space in front of your closed eyes. Keep letting go into that space. Let the breath gently deepen, like a deep swell. Slowly start to move your body. And then please lie down onto your back for Shavasana. In Shavasana, perhaps you have something to cover your eyes with. One of the places that pitta can accumulate is in the eyes, so the darkness is very good. So lying onto your back, letting your eyes close. The palms of your hands are facing upwards. The feet are gently flopped open. And the chin is slightly drawn down towards the throat. Become aware of your body lying on the earth. Become aware of the space at the top of the head. And become effortless at that space. The midbrain, effortless. The throat, the right shoulder, the right elbow, the right wrist, the right thumb, second finger, third, fourth, little finger, the right wrist, elbow, and shoulder, the throat, the left shoulder, the left elbow, the left wrist, the left thumb, second finger, third, fourth, little finger, the left wrist, elbow, shoulder, the throat, the middle of the breastbone, left breast or chest, middle of the breastbone, right breast or chest, middle of the breastbone, navel, pubic bone, the right hip, knee, ankle, the right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, the right ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, the left hip, the left knee, the left ankle, the big toe, second toe, third, fourth, little toe, the left ankle, knee, hip, pubic bone, navel, heart, throat, space behind your closed eyes. The whole body's effortless. The whole body's effortless. The whole body is effortless. And the origin of relaxation is behind your closed eyes. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to accomplish. Just let go. Letting go. Slowly, gently, begin to move the body. Please take your time. There is no rush. Please move small parts first, then bigger parts. Eventually hugging your knees into your chest and rocking over to one side and eventually coming up to seated. You'll find a comfortable seat, and I just offer you these 5 teachings from Adi Shankara or Shankaracharya. So these are called the 5 qualities of the underlying truth. So just contemplate, even just briefly. Maybe one will stick with you. The world is beautiful because it is a manifestation of the most beautiful one. Life, the gift from the divine. I am part of the divine. The world is an endless ocean of ambrosia. My body is but an island. All that happens, waves rising and falling, neither precious nor meaningful. When you feel ready, you bring your hands together at your heart. We'll close with our mantra. Om Shreem Om. Om. Shreem. Om. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Namaste. Thank you so much.